Good evening, everybody. I'm student meteorologist Stephen Puglisi, and this is the WestCon weather update for today, Tuesday, February 6th, 2018. We had a line of moderate snow move through the Danbury area earlier. I took this picture at 9 o'clock, and there were definitely flakes in the air. There aren't any more, but there will be a lot more than what we saw today, tomorrow, as a major winter storm is on the way for your Wednesday. It'll be a cold end to the week, and we're not looking at a great weekend by any stretch. I'll get to that in just a moment, but of course the big story right now is the winter storm for tomorrow. Right now in Danbury, though, you wouldn't know there's a winter storm coming tomorrow. It's overcast, temperature 33 degrees, dew point 16, winds out of the west at 7 miles per hour. Now, here are your winter weather alerts for the storm tomorrow. A winter storm watch is up for Litchfield and Hartford counties. A winter weather advisory is up for the Danbury area, but literally about 10 miles to the west, a winter storm warning is in effect. So definitely an impactful system for your Wednesday. And on our satellite, there go the clouds associated with the snow that we had earlier on today. We do have a little bit of a break, so we could get partly sunny skies for your overnight hours before this much bigger system from the south moves in and impacts our weather in a significant way for tomorrow. Now on our radar, there goes the snow that we were dealing with earlier today. A few leftover showers over New York, but these should not reach the Danbury area by any stretch. Now let's talk about the snow on the way for tomorrow. This is one computer model's idea of how tomorrow is going to play out. It has the snow moving in at about 10 o'clock in the morning. This seems very reasonable. And it will be heavy at times throughout the late morning and early afternoon hours before changing over to an icy mix. This is at about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So right around lunchtime you should start to see that transition. And then by 4 o'clock, this particular model changes it to just a plain rain, but I'm not completely convinced that this is what is actually going to happen. A lot of the times the cold will be a little bit more stubborn than what these computers think. We'll see either way. By 8 o'clock, our storm is moving out of Danbury, so what we really are focusing on for tomorrow is about 10 o'clock in the morning to 8 o'clock in the evening. And between those two times, you should see the bulk of this storm. Our forecast in Danbury for tonight, expect partly cloudy conditions, a low of 17 degrees with winds out of the southwest 5 to 10 miles per hour, partly cloudy and chilly. And then for your Wednesday, not good at all. Heavy snow, changing to a mix, maybe changing over to plain rain. Overall, expect 3 to 5 inches of snow, most of it falling between 10 and 2 o'clock before we transition over into that mix and could pick up, unfortunately, as much as, say, 2/10 to maybe even 1/4 of an inch of ice accumulation. Not a great day by any stretch. I do expect many school cancellations tomorrow, including potentially WestCon. So when you wake up in the morning, you definitely will want to check wcsu.edu to see whether or not those classes that you may have are, in fact, still ongoing tomorrow. As we go to our extended forecast, then Thursday, we dry things out, sunny and cold with a high of only 27 degrees. Friday, afternoon cloudiness, still a little nippy with a high just over freezing at 33. Nothing unusual, though, by any stretch. And then Saturday, AM flurries are possible as the weak storm system does move through with a high of 40, so mild if nothing else, although the sky won't be completely favorable. And then on Sunday, this is not looking very good at all. In fact, it looks like there could be a fairly significant amount of rain falling here on Sunday. So Saturday, definitely the pick of the weekend, although it's not great. So really, not the best of weekends in store, but the big story in the weather world, of course, remains that storm for tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. I'm student meteorologist Stephen Puglisi. Be sure to follow us across the social media platforms for the latest on this incoming winter storm, and have a great evening.